evening. My name is Bob Plasek, Kilo India 4 Z Papa Foxtrot, KI4ZPF, and I've come up with what I call a HitchVIPER. It's real simple to use. Put it on the back of your vehicle, insert your hitch pin in there. You can fold this thing down. It articulates 35 degrees left and right, so if the vehicle is not level, perfectly level, pickup truck for instance, small car, van, this thing will articulate left and right 35 degrees, and also tilt, which makes it convenient. You tilt that up. These are standard, the military aluminum poles that are found at about all the ham fests. You can stand that thing up, tighten your screws down, hold your mast in place. Like I say, if it's not level, it tilts left and right 35 degrees either way, so that if you know the level, if your truck's sitting on a hill or you're backed up in a bad spot or in a parking lot or something, you can still operate and keep your antenna plumb and square. Tighten down these side screws on this thing, and that locks it in. There's also a provision to lock in the tilt on this. But the neat thing is you can tilt it down, take your other poles and extend that out to whatever you want, however high you want, 30 feet, 32, 40 feet. Guy at anything probably over, around 40 feet, you want to start guying it. It flips right back up. You also can have the option to loosen these up, drive a piece of pipe in the ground and set that thing right down on it, and that'll help stabilize it too. But really, when you tighten these down and tighten this side piece down, and it's pretty stable. It's not going to go anywhere. It's pretty rock solid. I like to call it the HitchVIPER. It'll grab onto any pole from about 3/4 of an inch in diameter up to 3 inches in diameter. And when you get a pole that you use quite often, you can trim these screws off here so they're the right length. You don't have so much to screw in, because on a smaller pole, if you continue to use it all the time, they will hit this backing plate. But it's very simple, just to hacksaw them off, and everything will tighten up just fine. But I've got another product too called a quadrupod, which we'll make another video of that. It's just using the same poles. They come down and they've got tie downs for it, and you can go up pretty high if you guy it off. Very stable platform for field operations. I just call it the quadrupod, and they, like I say, take the same poles, and they're customizable for any pole that you have or any pole that you have already want to use. We make any kind of custom mounts for ladders on the vehicles, custom mount for your car. We can use a smaller tube. This is for a 2-inch Reese hitch, 2-inch. We can make the smaller ones. Any type of custom machining, radio brackets, mounting brackets for inside, stacks if you want stacks. Do all kind of welding, aluminum, TIG, MIG, stick, arc, and pretty much any kind of forging and fabricating, drilling, milling, lathe work. If you need adapters for poles or adapters to fit on these poles to mount an antenna too, I've got one made for my 8900 quad band antenna. It's a mobile antenna, but I can unscrew it from the truck, screw it right on the mount, put it on top of these poles, assemble it, and get it up in the air off the vehicle, and good to go. But we appreciate your interest in the product, and it can be reached at 864-457-5276, my home number, or 864-680-8655. That's my mobile. Welcome to come by and visit at the shop anytime. And if you do have an unusual vehicle or an unusual need, we can engineer and design just about any type of product that you think that you might need, or customized machining of any sort. We thank you for your interest in the product, and have a great day and happy radioing.